This tutorial we are discussing about create a multi-level class hierarchy. So inheritance, we have already discussed about the different types of inheritance. So one of the type of inheritance is multi-level class. So let's discuss about it. Multi-level inheritance. Inheritance involves an object acquiring the properties and behavior of another object. So basically using inheritance can extend the functionality of the class by creating a new class that builds on the previous class by inheriting it. Multi-level inheritance is when a class inherits a class which inherits the another class. It means that class A inherits the class B and class B already inherits the class C. So in this way we can create the level by level inheritance, and that's why it is called as multi-level inheritance. An example of this is class C inherits class B and class B in turn inherits class A. Let's see the code how we can implement the multi-level inheritance in Java. Example of multi-level hierarchy. We also know that multi-level hierarchy is a type of hierarchy of inheritance. Let's see it. First of all, we create a class that is parent class A, and inside the class A we take a method that is void function A, and inside it we just print the value, this is class A. And then we again create a class B which extends the class A, and we can take a variable void function B and print the value, this is class B. And once again we create another class that is class C, and we extend it with the B. Here we can use the multi-level by extending the class C with B and extending the B with A, and A is the parent class of B and B is the parent class of C. And then we create a main method to check, when we create a class to check the multi-level hierarchy, and inside the main method we just create the lowest class object, that is derived class object, and hence the C is the child class because B is also the parent class, so it can only inherit the property of A. But if we take the value of object of C class, then it can inherit the property of both A class and B class. So here object dot function A, we can call the function of A class, and again we call the function of B class, and again we call the function of C class. Let's save it, let's execute it. So we are already in our file location. We just write Zavac multi-level hierarchy .java. See, it compiles successfully. Let's execute it. Java multi-level hierarchy. See, it will inherit the property of this is class A, this is class B, and this is class C. If we create the object of only B class, then what happened? Let's see it. If we create the object of B class, then we can only access the object of B class and A class. We are not able to access the object of C class because C class is not, because with the help of parent class we cannot access the member of child class. We can only access the member of parent class with the help of child class, and vice versa is not applicable. So just save it and let's execute it. Zavac multi-hierarchy.java. Hence it compiles successfully. Let's execute it. See, with the help of B class we can only call the class A or class B function. We are not able to call the class C function because C is the child class. So we can only call the parent class method with the help of parent class. So in this way, we can achieve the multi-level hierarchy in Java. Thank you.